live. You dig? I can't do the door deal. I forgot. My bad. I gotta do that, man. I really think it's a good idea. Bigfoot was actually the one that was like, man, you ought to do that. And then I was talking about it and I did it the one day and now I keep forgetting. And now I keep forgetting, man. You know? Fresh off the weight pile, boys. Today was dumbbell chest and tries today. We did chest press with the 95-pound dumbbells. Man, we've been feeling pretty good, man. Feeling pretty good on that deal, dog. Yeah. Chilling like a motherfucking villain. Damn. Sorry to hear that, bro. Me too, homie. What? We got a couple people in here, man. I was kind of, gonna filibuster a little while this first beginning of the thing, man. But actions, I hope you alright, dog. I hope you make it through, man. I'm not sure what you're going through right now, man. I didn't catch your live. I was on the weight pile. And I got some bad news while I was on the weight pile myself, so I want to explain everything, but I was going to wait just a couple seconds and filibuster till everybody gets in here, man, gets a chance to hear it, so that I don't have to repeat it, and repeat it. But I hope you're doing all right, actions. I hope whatever you're going through, you make it through quickly. You know what I'm saying to you? I don't know what it is, so it's kind of hard for me to decide what to tell you, man. Damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Loss is a funny fucking thing, man. No matter if you know it's coming or you don't, it's, kind of always a painful deal, man, no matter what you do. But, I asked for prayers and positive vibes while I was on the weight pile. I made a post. That wasn't for nothing. I don't know if y'all seen the thumbnail. I don't know if y'all seen the thumbnail or not, but on the way in, but yeah. Let's go ahead and jump it off, man. Let's go ahead and get it going, man. I'm going to go ahead and say what I got to say, man. I can't wait around for all night for everybody to get in here, man. So, my old lady's been planning on going out of town here. She's going to go on a little vacation type gimmick, man, with her daughter and her friends. And, her friends already been down there for like 2 weeks down Florida. They was riding in a golf cart in the neighborhood and somebody came around the corner speeding, going 35 miles an hour in a 25 and struck the golf cart. Inside the golf cart was my old lady's friend and her old lady and their son. And their son's like my buddy, that's like my little dude, man, that comes by all the time. Like, I don't know how to explain it, man, exactly, like, but it's my friend's son, and he's pretty much related to me, the way I figure it. I'm not very hard, like I've said before, man. If we go out on the town, tonight, like say me and y'all got together and we went out on the town, y'all are with me, then we all coming back, by God. And, that loyalty fucking extends that quickly, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like you out with us, then we all coming back, dog, no matter what happens out there, you know what I'm saying? Even if I don't like you or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Even if I've had problems with you before or whatever, man, but, so yeah. My old lady calls me, I'm in the middle of doing push-ups, man, and the old lady calls me and tells me that, our best friend pretty much just got hit by a car in a damn golf cart. And I'm starting to think right away, like, how's my little buddy doing? You know what I mean? Like, how's my homie doing? She said that they protected him from the hitting his head on the ground and stuff, The golf cart came over on top of him. My old lady's best friend's old lady, she ended up getting caught up underneath the tire and stuff. And, yeah, man, it's a bad scene. And they was in there kind of explaining it a little bit before I started it, before I started the live. I was in the bedroom and the old lady was talking to him, FaceTiming him, or whatever it is on the iPhone, and her arms all messed up, all road rash. But Luckily, everybody's okay for the most part. Little buddy, man, he got protected by my friend, and everybody for the most part is okay. But of course, the lady got out and was like saying that she couldn't see the golf cart when she was coming around the corner and hit the fucking golf cart. Um, and look, man, when you're out there, man, and you know you make an honest mistake, that's one thing, you know. But if something would have happened, I don't even know what I would do, boys. I'd probably be in the fucking truck right now, driving to Florida. You know, uh, I'm pretty mad about the fucking deal to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty upset about the whole deal, man. Like I really was like, man, you need to buy another plane ticket. I'm gonna go down there with y'all, man. I'm gonna find this stupid bitch and beat the fuck out of her. I know that ain't no way to be. Please, Jesus, forgive me for my sins and terrible thoughts of other people. I'm sure that lady's just dumb and don't know no better. But she sees that, you know, there's a little child involved and she's sitting there talking to the cop about the damage on her vehicle and shit, man. Like, fuck your vehicle, dude, for real. Like, you almost just killed somebody, man. Like, what the fuck? You know? And, I don't know, man. People get caught up on dumb shit. She even said that the cop was like, right now I'm not worried about your car. Right now I'm worried about this kid over here, you know? I'm looking at this child. I'm not worried about your fucking car right now. It's like, man, what the fuck, dude? Some people, dude, like, I don't even know, man. Like, I don't know how they got in that situation, man. You know, but that's the thing, man. You think that you could ride around in a golf cart, like, you know, it's not a big deal down there, man. A lot of places, some communities or whatever, are like golf cart communities, you know, and you drive your golf cart all around your little neighborhood or whatever, your town, and it's allowed, you know. And shoot, some of these people, they even get like, you know, super jacked up, tricked out golf carts to go riding around and stuff, you know. They don't golf none. They ain't golfed a day in their life, but that's just the way the community's set up, you know, to ride around, you know, on the golf carts instead of getting in vehicles, you know. And, you know, you ride over to the park or the other parts of the neighborhood to do what you want to do in a golf cart instead of jumping in your vehicle, your car, you know. But, I mean, as we can see, man, it's dangerous, man. Having stupid people in vehicles and cars and then having them in the golf carts, you know. But yeah, man, scared me. I'm on the weight pile trying to finish up my workout, you know. And I'm thinking about that the whole time. I went over to go do my you know, my dumbbell press and stuff, and Pete was over there and he was like, man, I just got back from a cruise. I was like, damn, no shit. I was like, my old lady's about to go on one. And of course that got me telling him that story, you know. Fucking crazy, man. Little boy's like 2.5 years old, man. Probably scared the shit out of him. Thanks, Bigfoot. Appreciate you, man. Joshua Graham, I see you, man. Nolan. Um, Actions, not distractions. I already hollered at you, man. But Wesley Mitchell, I appreciate everybody stopping in, man. I'm sorry about your dad. Actions. I hope everything works out with that deal, man. I know that as we get older, man, look, we all running out of time, boys. We all running out of time. You know? We all running out of time. And that's what I say, man. Make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them because you never know what might happen. You know, I was not expecting to get a phone call today at all about my best friends getting hit by a car while they're driving a golf cart. You know what I'm saying? Like that was not on my mind at all of something that might happen today, you know? It's unfortunate and it fucking sucks. But luckily everybody's okay and I don't have to drive and go kill nobody tonight. Thank the Lord. Thanks for anybody that sent prayers and positive vibes because I didn't know what was going on at the time. So thank y'all for sending your prayers and your positive vibes. If you've seen the post, and you did, then I greatly appreciate it. And I can't help but think that maybe that had something to do with how things ended up, you know. I knew it though, man. I knew it in my heart though that, you know, that the Lord wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that, man. He wouldn't do that to me, man. I don't know I could have handled that, man. You know what I'm saying? They say he only gives you as much as you can handle, man, but I don't know if I could have handled that, man. Like I said, when you're out there being careless, man, you don't think about the repercussions that might happen. You know, you have some hard-headed motherfucker like me knocking on your door at 3 o'clock in the morning because you made a mistake running into a golf cart by accident. You know, you don't want that. Be careful out there, man. I know everybody's in a hurry and everybody's got somewhere to be, man. And happy birthday to you, Nolan. Everybody's got somewhere to be and some, you know, everybody's got stuff going on, man. But uh, you know, you gotta look out for everybody else that's around you as well. You know, like when people be getting on my ass about fucking doing the lives in the truck or whatever. That's why I put it in the back now, so it's looking into the front, so that they don't think that I'm reading the chat every 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like I'm endangering someone else's life. But if somebody else thinks that, then, you know, I'll set their mind at ease. You dig? But yeah, man, I drive the speed limit. I try to drive as cautiously as I can. Now, I've not done that my whole life, you know. My whole life I've done some stupid things in vehicles. I've gotten ticketed for it plenty of times. I paid plenty of tickets, man. But you know, that was mostly when in my younger days when I was young and dumb. You end up hurting somebody else, man. You're gonna have to live with that for the rest of your life. But it sounds like this lady was more worried about her fucking vehicle, so she might not even gave a fuck. You know what I mean? She might have took somebody off the earth and not even cared. You know, that could have been the case today. You know, she might not even gave a fuck. Just got on about her business, kept on doing, went and got her nails done after that. You know, fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Jerry Diesel. But thank God everybody's all right, man. So yeah, you was telling me about that actions. You was telling me about that, man. I'm not allowed to have them. Man, I was telling you, I ain't really allowed to have them, so I ain't that much like, you know, I'm not really into them like talk about, man. I mean, I've had my fair share of dealings with them, you know, as far as like growing up and hunting and going to the range and stuff like that. But ever since I've been, you know, I got myself into some trouble, man, because I took and put chemicals in my body and I got it, you know, to where I did that shit pretty regular, and unfortunately, man, they took that away from me, my rights. So until I get them back, I ain't fucking around, dude. Just like driving, man. Like I know a lot of people, man, will drive even after the law takes their license away. They'll drive anyway, not giving a shit. But when they took my license away, man, I just didn't drive. I stopped driving after that. The old lady had to take me everywhere. She hated it. But eventually, I got my license back, and you know what I mean. Everything's good to go now. But some people can't do that though. Some people are like, "Fuck that, man. I'm gonna do what I want to do," you know. But not me, dude. I ain't fucking with them people no more. I fair share of that shit, man. I don't want no more of it. That shit ain't cool. It ain't fucking fun. None of that. None of that. And you don't really feel like, you don't really feel like you're in a golf cart. You don't feel like you're in trouble, You feel like you're in, but it's fucking exposed big time. It's just as bad as being on a damn motorcycle, except for you got 4 people in it instead of 2 or 1. But you're still pretty damn exposed, especially on the road. But that's why it's usually in the neighborhood. You usually don't get out on the main road or nothing like that with a golf cart. Usually that's in like a 25 mile an hour zone where you're not going to be in any type of danger of somebody else hitting you because most of those vehicles are going so slow that, you know what I mean? But of course, this lady was speeding, you know? Couple bumps, scrapes, burns, you know what I mean? Road rash. But luckily, everybody's all right, man. So. It makes you angry, though, It makes you want to do something to help your friend, defend your friends. And, you know, there's nothing to do, man. There's nothing to do, but it just makes you mad, It makes you frustrated. It's a frustrating deal. But also, trying to be a better person, trying to change my life, we can't think like that. We got to think normal. Like, regular people don't think like that, man. Well, regular people don't admit that they think like that in public. They might admit to the friends outside, or behind the scenes, but, they try to act like, they're more civilized and all that. I'm not that civilized. I'm still partially savage. You know what I'm saying, boys? I'm still partially savage. Not so civilized as everybody else, man, I guess. When I get frustrated and upset, man, my brain goes to different thoughts. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. I'm insane. Got no brain. Hope you had a good birthday, brother. I hope you had a good birthday, man. I don't really celebrate them like talk about, man. Like every time I tell the old lady I don't even want fucking nothing, don't do nothing, and then she does something anyway. She got the kids together and made dinner and stuff. So made my favorite by rare berry tacos, but for the most part, I don't even celebrate that shit. I hate it. I hate doing birthdays. Like I tell my old lady, I ain't 12. Like what the fuck? But then when it comes time for me to do something on her birthday, she don't want to do nothing, you know. And that makes me feel like a dick. But we're gonna look out for it here though, here soon, which will be her birthday present. What else? What else, boys? I don't know, man. We pushed them 95s. We've been trying to like really keep the weight up, and we have cables and machines next week. We got all cable machines next week, and then after that, it's back to barbell week. Back to barbell week. We're gonna try to hit that PR. We're gonna try to hit 225 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from today. We're gonna try and hit that PR at 225. Last time we almost got it, so And we've been taking the Waybolic, alpha. It's supposed to have some more giddy up in it for you to push. So when we get to 225, we should be able to push it, man. But we'll be definitely within the 2 weeks of the bottle says within 8 days you should start seeing results. So hopefully, we should be seeing some results here soon. Actually, I thought today's dumbbell workout was a little bit easier with doing like I had the 30s doing champagnes with 30-pound dumbbells, and it felt pretty damn good, man. Hey, what's up, little Smuggy? Good to see you, man. I don't know. I don't think nobody's in here really, dog. They was, and they come and go, but uh, actions might still be here. I'm not sure. I was kind of talking to him just a second ago, and he didn't respond. Uh, but like I said, man, I'm not real hip on all the new handy tool, the new whistles and stuff. I don't really keep track of it because I'm not allowed to have them. So we wore the J's today, boys. Did you see it on the short, little Smoky? We had the J's on today. You fucking guilting me into not wearing my fucking shoes. Trying to guilt me into it. Look, I know Kanye's stupid as hell, man. I gotta go to the outlet. I was supposed to stop by the outlet over this last weekend. I didn't. Should have went to the outlet. But we'll go to the outlet this weekend when we come back. Go up there and check it out. Check her out, you dig? See what they got up at the outlet. Maybe we can get us a cheap pair of gym shoes. Stop wearing them. Retire the fucking Yeezys. They're pretty comfortable though. That's the only thing, man. They're right comfortable, dude. Just being like a sock with foam attached to foam, man, it's pretty damn comfortable. So we just need to find a Nike shoe like that. I was looking at the new Vomero premiums. They got like giant fucking foam underneath of them like that thick, and then it's got like these giant where you can see them zoom pads, these big zoom pads, and they almost look like they're glowing because they spray paint the outsole to where it looks like it's glowing, like almost. What's up, Bigfoot? Thanks for stopping in, man. That's right. That's right. I mean, I'm more of a settle down, even when I wasn't. I was looking for I don't ever fucking really like being fucking running around kind of like a one woman type gimmick for the most part, dude. That's crazy enough for me. One's crazy enough for me, man. Start getting multiple crazy shit fucking going on. You're nuts. Like dudes used to have like 3-4 fucking old ladies fucking hollering at them all day long and shit, man. I'll be like, you're fucking crazy. I don't even know how you do that, though. No, thank you. There ain't one fucking time all of them's gonna be happy with you. That's for damn sure. Hell yeah. Like I said, old black guy that I used to work with, man, he did carpet or whatever. He's talking to me the one day. He's like, man, see, if you went home today and your old lady was fucking around on you, you'd be upset. You'd probably be mad, sad, all kinds of shit. Me, I'm just gonna go over to my girlfriend's house. Fuck that bitch. I was like, damn, okay. I hear you. He said, you don't drive around without a spare tire in your car, do you? No, Hernandez. I don't think neither way about it, dog. It ain't got nothing to do with me, and I can't do nothing about it. So I don't trouble myself with such things, brother. I don't trouble myself with things I can't control or do nothing about, man. So I don't really talk about politics on here, man. I talk about shit that has to do with me and my family and my people and trying to better ourselves as a human being, you know. Uh, I love Spanish people, man. Like a lot of a lot of friends are Spanish, and I work with a lot of Spanish dudes from all types of different countries, man. But fucked up scenario, man. That's a tough one, man. That's more than I can talk about. Yeah, buddy. I feel like it's more complicated than just yes or no, right or wrong. You know what I mean? I think it's more complicated than that, but I don't know exactly what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what is right and what is wrong. But I can tell you this, though, man. If I was feared for my life to where I would walk thousands of miles to go somewhere else, man, you know, gonna have to take that chance. You gotta take that chance. You gotta shoot your shot, you know. And if it don't work out, it don't work out. But you know, there's plenty of people that they still have not got a hold of yet, you know. So God bless them, and uh, you know, I wish them well. I can tell you this though, man. Don't be down there fucking fighting the government though. You can't fight City Hall. That's not how you do it. Sticks and stones ain't gonna get that shit fixed. I can tell you that. Sticks and stones ain't gonna fix nothing, man. I mean, I understand. You know, people feel like they're not being heard. You know, but I can tell you this, man. When it comes to entities like that, man, the last thing they're gonna do is bow to violence and unlawfulness. You know what I'm saying? That's just fucking what it is. Unfortunately. Especially in this government. They hard on crime right now, man. I'm glad I got out of the crime business. I'm no longer a criminal. Thank God. But they are hard on crime, dude. They are hard on crime. Oh, I bet. Yeah, you're on the front lines of it though, there, Hernandez. You on the front lines there, brother. I used to live in Killeen back in the day, back in the early '80s. I lived down Killeen by Fort Hood. I've been down Corpus Christi like once. I went to Dallas once. I think we maybe went to Austin maybe one time, but that was about it. Yeah, I was gonna say Wesley Mitchell's from Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. We went to the Alamo and shit like that. You know, I do remember that. I don't know if we ever went to man. I don't think we ever went to Houston or nothing or what's the other big thing, man? I forget what it's called, man. I mean, there's a couple spots, but there's a whole lot of desert too, man. There's a whole lot of fucking desert out there too, man. So, oh yeah, you a little bit west then. You a little bit west. Also, those you know, are hot spot places. You know, Texas. Well, Washington State. You know, them people out in Portland are fucking going nuts, from what I've seen. But look, man, I don't know. That's another deal, man. It ain't cut and dry, man. Cowboy Yoda, what's good, dog? Yeah, I know. I would like to go down there, just because everybody be hyping, you know, like certain places down there in Austin and stuff like that. But That's what they want us to think, though, dog. That's what they want us to think, though, dog. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be, but that's what they want us to think that we have to. You know what I mean? They do that shit, man. Don't let them do that shit to us, man. Don't let them make, like, we can make fun of each other and laugh and shit like that, man. But at the end of the day, man, we're all human beings, dude. We're all fucking brothers at some fucking point, man. Even if you don't like these fucking people, And that's how we figure out who in our community needs help. Like, that's how they figured it out back in the day. Like, who needed help in the community, who was like, you know, mentally not well, was that we knew each other. Now nobody knows each other. It's made everybody wants us to fight against each other and fucking go against each other and not be fucking. Because if we was all together, bro, if we was all cool with each other and shit, they can make us do shit. That wouldn't be no fun for them. Now would it? They gotta fucking hold us down, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, old dudes, man, they're funny, dog. Old dudes, they're funny, man. I don't know, man. You gotta have compassion for people, but at the same time, like, you gotta hold people accountable for their bullshit, too. At some point, I don't know. Like I said, this world's complicated. There's a lot of issues that ain't just right, wrong, black, white. You know what I'm saying? They want to make it like it's just us against us, but it's not, man. It's not us against us, man. That's the way they got us fucked up, man. They got us fucked up, dude. They fucking do that shit on purpose. They pit us against each other, dog. That's what the fuck it is, man. It's a control, you know. But, yeah, man. I don't have no problem with nobody, man. I say you let people live, man. You know. You gotta let people live their lives, man. Even people that don't make no sense to you, like that shit makes sense to them. And if it ain't fucking bothering you, let them fucking people do their fucking thing, man. I mean, there's a certain type of mental shit too that's going on, in our communities that there's no place to put these people, but they need to be identified as you know, having mental problems so that they can be helped, so that this stuff don't happen where you see a guy, you know, on a bus and out of nowhere some evilness goes down. Or like I said, that one I was telling y'all about where the dude drove from a couple states away and just randomly went into this guy's house because he was fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. The devil was probably in him, drove him there, sent him in the house, and the dude had stayed there, trying not to say certain stuff, man. That it had dulled it to where you couldn't even use it. You know what I mean? And it's mental, man. It's mental stuff going on in people's minds, and it's letting the devil get in there and cause evilness in the communities. You know, I don't know. We gotta be able to see the people that need help and help them. That's all I know, man. Fucking worried to death about all kinds of shit, but that's really what would solve a lot of problems. What's up, Billy West? Man, dude, we trying to get there, dog. We're trying to get there, man. I watched the live from the other night that I did, man. I wasn't very happy about it. The the curl, the curl live. I mean, I feel like we showed good effort and put forth maximum effort. We've been sore like all week long, man. But damn, bro, I look like shit on there, dude. Big time. I need to lose some weight, man. I gotta stop. I gotta start fucking. We gotta start cutting again. You dig? I gotta start cutting again. Start watching what I eat and stop being an idiot. I don't know, man. I mean, I know I'm gaining muscle weight too, but it's not like that drastic. So I need to check my weight in the house too, like in the morning, because I check with my shoes and clothes on. I mean, I still know roundabout. We're definitely around about 200, if not just over 200. So I know. Work like hell, man. I just fucking piss it away. I don't know. I don't know, boys. Tough money out here some nights. Tough money out here some nights. Like I said, I be hard on myself, man. I do. I be hard on myself, but yeah, I almost remembered that jewel, man. I almost did, dog. I felt like I looked like shit on there. I said, nah, hell with it. I've been sore as shit, so I know we've been done something. You know what I mean? We done tore muscle tissue, so that means something. That's, you know, we slowly getting there. Oh, man, come on, shit. Yeah, I don't care too much about that, really. Like you said, Bigfoot, that don't really, that's not one of my prerequisites for if I'm gonna fucking be cool with somebody or not, you know? Oh, man. No, I don't play. I don't play, man. I don't have one. I don't have a game system. All I got's the phone, you know? I mean, I'm sure the kids do, but I don't. I heard that new Battlefield's crazy. I heard that new Battlefield's nuts. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I know there's supposed to be a new Grand Theft Auto that's supposed to be coming out. I was wondering if it had come out or not, but I know that new Battlefield 6 is supposed to be nuts. I heard it's supposed to be like a pretty awesome game. I haven't played that stuff in so long, man. I'd rather play on the computer though than like a console. I'd rather play with a mouse and a keyboard. I'm like old school, you know what I mean? Like I'm pretty good with the phone, but I suck with a damn controller. Who is? I don't think nobody else is married that's in here, man. Doug or Karma's in here. He plays. Karma plays all kinds of games. He's from the East Coast. He's married. And he be playing like shit, dude. His old lady be in the chats too. I say what's up, but I haven't really been over there recently, man. I try to say what's up when I see it on, though. When I see him live, I try to get in there and say what's up to him, but it's kind of hard to hear him sometimes, and I can't never tell. Like, sometimes he's not really there. Like, He's there, but not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dude. Karma's law is kind of weird. Sometimes. Like, other times, it's, you can definitely tell that he's, like, talking and all that. But, oh, no. I didn't take no offense to it. I used to play COD Mobile. I used to play Call of Duty Mobile. I like Call of Duty. It's a fun game with all the characters and all the skins and all the guns and all that, man. Yeah, it's a fun game for sure. For sure. But like I said, I suck with a controller though. One more, boys. One more for the road. One more for the road, and then I'm out of here. Your mother feel me? I gotta go in here and drink a shake. Man, we've been sore, so that means something. Like I said, we've been sore as shit, so that's gotta be something. I have too. I played with him one time, Wesley, I did. Or a couple times, maybe. You can ask him. I'm pretty nice with it. Or I was when I was playing. I'm pretty nice with it. I ain't played in a long time, though. I ain't like sick with it or nothing, but I'm pretty nice with it though. Like the COD Mobile, I can play where I don't get frustrated that much with it. I mean, there's times when you run into certain things or certain people and you just have a hard time. Then it's frustrating. If you run into guys that actually know how to play and you're just playing with a bunch of random dudes, then it's hard to win. It gets frustrating. And you have to stay in or else you lose points and shit, So you gotta go ahead and just keep trying and then wait for it to be over. Basically, just take your ass whipping. I'm not trying to say like I'm not on no like world class level or no shit, but my KD was like 2 something. Like high twos too, like 2.5, you know what I'm saying? Something 2.7, something like that. Like I said, I'm nice with it. I ain't sick with it, but I'm nice with it. Hell yeah, Super Smash Brothers. Hell yeah, the fighting game. Look, boys, I hate to do it to y'all, man. I know we all in here hanging out and having a good time, and we rarely get to see Baby Yoda. But I'm fucking tired, man. It's getting late. Y'all know, man, it's getting late, man. I got to the gym late. We got out the gym late. It's 10:30 here, you know what I'm saying to y'all? The old lady got home early because, that shit fucking flipped her out, man. Her friend's getting hurt. That flipped her out, man. Alright, guys, that's it, man. We killed it. I grinded up too much, but... Yeah, and I mean, I always play on the ranked stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever play, like, I don't play no, like, unranked games or anything like that. I always play on the ranked games because, you got to be better. You got to get, the only way to get better is to play them guys, man. Like, you got to knock your head against the wall a little bit, but you'll start figuring out something, man. You'll figure something out. You know what I mean? You'll find a gun or you'll find a setup that works for you, and then you'll stop just running face first into it. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty nice in the rank joint, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty nice with it in the rank joint, so I usually can get usually I can get to the legendary shit or whatever it is, you know, by the end of the season. Whatever the top one is, I forget what it is. You know, you got so many tiers. I would sit there and play the fuck out of it until I got it, you know what I mean? Sometimes I would have to grind it, but a lot of times I could get there just if I just played the game, you know. If you sit there and play the game for a couple hours every day, you'll get it, you know. If you nice with it. But I could max the joint out though, you know, get my all my stuff for that season, you know, like you would go each like after you would get accrue so many points, then you get like the next medal, and then at the end it would be legendary, and then it would be like ranked from there, like another million people, you know, and it would take however many points you had played, but on the phone. So like I'd buy the battle pass or whatever, right? And then you would start out at whatever level you left off last time. They would take like 10 levels off or something like that. I can't even remember. But it would drop you back every time the season started. And then you'd have to accrue your points back to get back your experience points back up to the legendary or whatever so that you could get all the, you know, the stuff from the packages, you know, from the game that was free and that wasn't free. You dig what I'm saying to you? I don't know if y'all played it or not, but I haven't played it in a long time either. I might be fucking wrong about how it is now, or how hard it is now too. I don't know. But I mostly like playing small map shit too. Like I don't really like the big map junk. Like that shit was harder. Like some of the big map stuff's cool, but like the battlefield type ones where it's like out in the sand and stuff, usually I get smacked on them. But anyway, look, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I ain't played in so long, I don't even know why I'm even talking about it, because I don't know why I'm talking outside of my neck. I don't even know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? I could be totally wrong, could be all different now. But, like I said, y'all see D'Angelo died today too? I know. Brown sugar. How's it go? I was going to do it like the other one. I knew it was brown sugar, but I thought it was brown sugar on my tongue. Who's that? Is that Luke or fucking Little John or something? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, look, I'm gonna get out of here. You boys be good to yourself. Don't be so damn hard on yourself like I am all the time. I'm pretty damn hard on myself, boys. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Pretty upset with my performance here lately, buddy. Like, we've been going hard in the gym, but we've been fucking not eating right, man. So we gotta dial it in again. We gotta get back on the wagon. Anyhow, it's fucking hard, man, ain't it? Goddamn journey. It ain't a sprint, it's a marathon. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna stop pump faking on y'all. Be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. And tell your loved ones you love them, because you don't never know, dog. They could be on a golf cart one time and then fucking, I don't know, dude. Ruin about 6, 7 lives, you understand? 8, 9 lives. Who knows? Could have ruined a bunch of lives. Anyway, tell your loved ones you love them, because they be forgetting too. You never know. Alright, y'all. Bicycle.